All right, so hello, this is wmpyr. Let me bring out Stickman for you guys, and just this is his arm. Please imagine we're giving him a weapon. So right here now, Stickman has a weapon, and he's going to attack me. Boom, right there. Okay, so that's the idea. Now, last time I was asked about the roof block, and I explained to you guys that in practice we go boom right here, and this is the roof block, but in reality, I want to be doing it right here to the arm. Okay, so not against the weapon, but it's on his arm. Okay, so I explained that to you guys. And then I said to you guys that in practice, we go weapon to weapon because it's just a reality. It's a higher probability. And that's actually extremely important. And so at this point, I need to bring out to you guys a pretty much a formula or a chart for Filipino martial arts. If you do, or you want to learn the Filipino martial arts way, this is extremely, extremely important. It's a very logical way of thinking. So right here, this is me, and this is them over here. W is for weapon, H is for hand. So this is my weapon onto their hand. That's number one. That's the most desirable. Number two is my weapon to their weapon. Number three is my hand onto their hand, and then the absolute worst is my hand right onto their weapon. Okay, so now let me go through that stuff for you guys. Okay, so number one, the most desirable is my weapon on their hand. Okay, right here, it could be right here, it could be right here. Okay, my weapon onto their arm. That's what I want. That's what I'm gunning for. But we have to understand that this can be hard. It may not occur. So if that doesn't happen, then number two is weapon to weapon. His weapon against my weapon. Now, this is just a higher probability for this to occur. Okay, so that's why when you see Filipino martial arts people training, that's what we do. We go weapon to weapon all the time. Okay, but like I said, even though that's what we're doing, we really want this. And we're training in ways thinking about this constantly, thinking about attacking the arm, defang the snake. It's a main principle for us, attack the arm, okay? So if you have to go weapon to weapon, remember, preserve your blade. If it is a blade, preserve your edge, okay? So don't go this way and damage your own edge, all right? So anyway, so weapon to weapon, okay? Number three is hand to hand. So my arm directly on their arm, okay? Now you might be going, why is that worse or less desirable than weapon to weapon? And one of the reasons is we want to avoid using our arms, ourselves, and always use a weapon, always use a tool as much as possible. That's what we want, okay? So because we never know what we're dealing with. This could be extremely fast, come out of nowhere. I don't know. It could have poison on it. You know, it could have, it could be rusted. Who knows? You know, I don't want diseases, anything. So we always try to avoid direct skin contact. Okay, so that's one reason to go weapon to weapon is better than hand to hand. Another thing is, when you go hand to hand, you should always be going, okay, we're hand to hand. That means, then where is his weapon? I always need to be thinking about that, okay? So if it was this other side over here, and you know, this arm's a lot longer, but okay, so I'm defending arm to arm, then I immediately need to be thinking, where's his weapon? Okay, because I don't know, because this is not his weapon right here. And if it was over here, and I went, then I go, well, he's might do this next, counter me over here. So I need to be constantly thinking about that. But if I go weapon to weapon like this, then I know where the weapon is. I have it jammed right now. So, you know, when you don't know where the weapon is, there's always a danger, okay? So right here, weapon to weapon, even if he has a second weapon, at least I know where this one is. So that already is safer. In the realm of combat, okay, when anything goes, I'd rather go weapon to weapon over hand to hand, like I said, because immediately I'm thinking, whoa, where is his weapon? Where is it going to go next? You know, what's going on? I'm obsessed with that. You know, I need to be thinking about that. Okay. So number 4, which is the least desirable. The least desirable is this. His weapon onto my hand. I don't want this at all, but the reality is it can happen. So if it happens, if I'm not prepared for that, or if I have no clue how to deal with this, then obviously that's really, really bad. So even though this is not what I want, I should have at least some sort of plan, a minimalistic plan for that. Even though, like I said, the most desirable, what I really want is this, right? My weapon to their arm, my weapon to their hand, okay? So understanding this hierarchy, this chart here, extremely important, okay? But it's not just about knowing what I want. It's also about knowing, you know, and accepting the realities that the other stuff may happen. So that's it for now. Thank you for viewing, and take care, folks.